Hey guys, happy hump day. This is February 4th, 2015. We are now live. You can go ahead and refresh your screens. I'll go ahead and do the same so I can follow along at home. This is happy release day. We are now into 2015 baseball cards. How cool is that? 2015 baseball cards. Wow. Welcome aboard. Next up to release is 2015 Panini Donruss, too. I mean, like it or not, I thought they were pretty fun last year. So we will have those. Before we get started, BCW Supplies, the official box break sponsor for B&M Sports Cards. You can use coupon code BNM at bcwsupplies.com to save 10% off all your card supplies. Jeff and Mike L just got a shipment the other day, so you are wondering about the quality, shoot them a message. I'm sure they'll let you know. We use everything, all of our cards shipped are in BCW Supplies, so go ahead and check them out. Like I said, guys, we are release day 2015 Topps Series 1, 2014 Topps Fire. So we got one box of 2015 Topps Series 1 is sold out. That's going. Box number 2 is listed on the website. And we're breaking 3 boxes of Topps Fire. We're already sold out of a case, so then box 4 will have to wait until Friday. I listed it on the website, though, so just keep in mind we can't break box 4 of Fire until Friday, at which case I'll have 12 more. So get ready for that. And then after that, Jeff and Mike L went and splurged, so we're going to break some personal boxes. I have my phone next to me for those of you that want to order or whatnot during the break. It's easier for me to check my phone than it is the email or the website. So I figure we'll start with the 2014 Topps Series 1. There's only one of them. We're doing 3 of the Fire. The Fire has 4 hits in it. The 2015, Topps Series 1 baseball has 1 auto or relic per. So let's go ahead and do that first. I'm going to screen share out to the spreadsheet for 2015 Topps Series 1 baseball. You can see we got Josh F., John C., Frank C., Brian H., Josh F., Michael M., Marco R., Jason G., Jeff K., Jessica W., Steve H., Richard P., Eric H., Thomas G. in this break. And I was supposed to text a few people and let them know that we are live. So I'm going to leave that up there for a second. Breaking 20. Sorry about this, guys. Just get this out there. I got a text message too, and I got a DM saying, when are we going live? We're live now. All right, got that out there. And now Richard C is wondering where we're at. Yes. Is that now? He's on the West Coast. I told him 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. He says, is that now? Yes, sir. So, all right, guys, we are now live. We're ready to do it. I showed you the entrance in 2015 Topps Series 1. We got Josh F. all the way down to Thomas G. I'm going to cut those names out of there. We're going to screenshot out to random.org. That's the tool we use to scramble the teams up with the entrance. So I'm going to get screenshot out to random.org. There's our list randomizer. Let me go ahead and paste those 30 names in there. So from Thomas G all the way up to Josh F, we're going to randomize this 7 times. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Jason G up to Jason G. Look at that. We're going to copy those names and screen share back out to our spreadsheet. And that's where we actually do the matchup. So here we go. And there it is. Let me blow this up so everyone at home can see. And I also got a few DMs about people that couldn't make the break. One gentleman wanted the Giants, and he said he would trade anything, any of his teams to get them. So after I read these names off, I'm going to shoot a couple of DMs just to make sure everybody's satisfied and gone, because I know us being on the East Coast to everybody being on the West Coast, people are just now getting out of work. So I said I would give them the courtesy. After all, it is release day, so we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, Jason G., you got the Angels. Eric H, A's, Marco, Astros, Frank C, Blue Jays, Michael M, Braves, Eric H, Brewers, Richard P, Cardinals, Josh F, Cubs, Michael M, Diamondbacks, John C, you got the Dodgers and Giants, Brian H, he's got the Indians. Brian H is a good friend of mine, and he's from Detroit, so he got the team he didn't want. Frank C got the Mariners. Jessica W, Marlins. Steve H, Mets. Richard P, Nationals. Jeff K, Orioles. Steve H, Padres. Thomas G, Phillies. Marco, Pirates. Eric, Rangers. Michael M, Rays. Josh F, Red Sox. Michael M, Reds. Jessica W, Rockies. Steve H, Royals. Thomas G, you got the Tigers and the Twins. Jeff K, White Sox. Hey, Jeff's from Chicago. He's happy. And Jason G with the Yankees. So I can assure you, Thomas G, if you're in the room, Brian H will trade the Indians for the Tigers. Now, I got to figure out who wanted the Giants. Let me go over here to Twitter. I'll leave that up there so you guys can talk it over. And oh, it was email. I was told not Twitter. So hold on. Man, I don't want to disappoint the young man. At least I want to give a shout out. All right, we'll let that search go. We got Metal Blaze is looking Cardinals for Yankees. Who's got the Yankees? First of all, Richard P's got the Cardinals. Yankees is Jason G. Jason G is another Twitter I got to shoot out. So Jason G has the Yankees and Angels. Hold on, I'll go over to Twitter. Yankees, Angels, send, and I'm going to say you have a Cardinals Yankees offer. All right, we'll give him a second. It's all right. I want to get these out there, and I really want to know the Giants, guys, so I can respond. Hold on. Maybe it's this way. Maybe I favorited it. Man. Yeah, here we go. I will trade 3 of my teams for the Giants. It's Steve Houvain. Why don't you get in the chat room, Steve? He just now sent it out. Let me retweet it because I know who has the Giants, but they're not in the room either. This is why the new chat room, guys, is crucial. The new chat room, you can log in under your Twitter handle, and most of the people that buy our spots are off of Twitter. So let me shoot this DM out. John C is the guy with the Giants, and he is on Twitter. So let me shoot this out there with John, under the name John Cardman. There he is. At John Cardman. Trade the Giants. Any of these teams? Question mark. All right, all I can do is shoot it out there. Oh yeah, Richard, man. Greg, I'm sorry. The Reamers, man. And there's Richard P. Yeah, you guys are messing me up. Kidding. Sorry, Greg. Let me get my Series 1 up there. All right, so I sent it out there. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time to talk trades. We got Richard C looking for Cardinals, Yankees. Shot that out there. We got Steve Houvain off Twitter. He is looking for the Giants at any cost. So, hey, guys, while I'm going to give them a little bit more time. Just give them a little bit time to respond. We got a lot of boxes to do. Remember, we'll stay going as long as they're selling. So keep that in mind. We got a lot of personal boxes coming up. We have unlimited supply in-house, except for Fire, unfortunately. We're breaking 3 boxes. That's all we have. But while you're talking trades, remember we got the Hoops basketball on the site at 18 spots. Bowman Platinum baseballs at 21. Panini Contenders box 3 was just listed. Panini Triple E baseball, we're at 17. Just listed another Topps Fire. Topps Valor box 6 is at 11. 2015 Topps Series 1 box 2 just listed. It's at 30. So go ahead and check out the website. Right, I remember now, man. Sorry, Greg, I remember. All right, here is a message. And it is, why don't they come in the room? It's so much easier on me. All right. Hold on. Steve H, he says he will do Royals and Mets for the Giants. So you got to let me know. Here's another DM too. Hold on. So Steve Houvain, I want to trade for Pirates. Now here's another one. All right, we got another trade coming in. Who has the Pirates? The Pirates is Marco R. Marco R, if you're in the room, give a shout out. T-Bone 869 is looking to get those. So Steve, you got to get back with me on this. Let me know if you're going to do that trade. If so, that would put you with the Giants, and I believe it would put John C. with the Royals. What did he say? The Royals and the Mets. So let me know on that. Well, I'm going to give it one more minute to hear back. Also on the site, we got 2014 Bowman Chrome Baseball. We're at 18 spots. 2014 Bowman Chrome Football Box 6 is at 25. 2014 Bowman Draft Picks and Prospects 17. And 2014 Topps Chrome Box 11, we're at 23 spots. So check them out. Definitely. Just waiting on Steve Houvain or John C. to get back with me. Yes, on that trade. At Steve Houvain said yes on that trade. So, guys, I am going to go ahead and go Royals. Now is John C. What else now? Mets, John C. And then Giants is Steve H. Well, there it is. All right, guys. All trades are off the table. I just saved that. I'm going to switch to live view. Once we hit the live view, we'll go ahead and crack this. Good luck, everyone. First peek at 2015 Topps Series 1 Baseball. Let's hope somebody gets some nasty variation and makes tons of loot on this. All right. Steve Who just tweeted again and said, sorry, can't figure out how to watch and chat at the same time. Hey, man, Steve, no problem. No problem at all. We got you covered. All right. So once we get to the live view, we're going to go ahead and crack it. I have the spreadsheet pulled up so I can name them as we go. We are going to use our trusty BCW Supplies box break knife. You're not going to miss out on fire. No way, Greg. 4 hits per box on that. All right. Here we go. Box number 1. Topps 2015 Series 1. It's our first look at it. Here we go, guys. Hey, no problem, Greg. You probably won't hear me then since I can only do this. Here we go. We got Edwin Escobar, Chris Carter, Shin-Soo Choo. Guys, I like the new look. Brandon Moss, Cody Allen. It's going to make it harder to find the variations. Ernie Banks, Jesse Chavez, Steve Cishek, Brandon Hicks, and Evan Gattis. Future stars, Evan Gattis. Oh, let's get this to focus if we can. Figures we're going to have focusing issues now. But I don't know if that's a variation. It says that at the top. I'm going to go ahead and get us more light on the scene here. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. All right, pack 2. Everth Cabrera, Olson Herrera, Jody Mercer, Cole Hamels. We got Andrew Susak, Nolan Ryan, Jake Peavy, Bryce Harper, and Carl Crawford. Yeah, definite new look. I'm not used to this at all. I like it, though. Gets away from that base top feel. Garrett Richards, Brandon League, Brandon Crawford, Atlanta Braves, Anibal Sanchez, Tony Watson. We got a Cano 40 free agent. Elvis Andrews, Austin Jackson, and Neil Walker. Billy Hamilton, Martin Prado, Andre Ethier, Salvador Perez, Brandon Finnegan, Fergie Jenkins, Kendall Graveman, Michael Franco, Tony Sipp, and Vance Worley. So we're cranking through here. There's only one hit per box. Well, one autograph or relic. Christian Yelich. But first day, these inserts sell. Fernando Rodney Alcantara. The Mets. CJ Watson. Here's a Derek Jeter foil card. Anytime you get this is good. Yankees, we're sending the Yankees out to Jason G. And all it is a checklist, but it is a fancy checklist being foil. So I'm sure that'll do Jason G justice on first day of release. American Bandstand debut, Jeremy Guthrie, Jake Lamb, and Yordano Ventura. Adam Jones, Glenn Perkins, Matt Joyce. Stanton is on the left, so that's going to the Marlins. Marlins, that's Jessica W. Kipnis, Tom Kohler, Ricky Henderson, Jed Yorko, Gregory Blanco, and Daniel Corsino. James Russell, Jenry Magia, Bumgarner, Adam Eaton. We got a Brandon Belt, Cole Hamels. We got a Brian Mitchell blue. It's no different. Maybe that's just the Yankees color. Teixeira, Jason Worth, and Junior Lake. Brett Lowry, Manny Parra, Aaron Hill. We got a Tanner Rourke, a Nomar. We got something special coming up here. It's a Joe DiMaggio. It's like a foil, nice insert. Really like that card. Topps has gone the extra mile on these inserts. That's a fact. It's another Yankee going out to Jason G. So hats off to Topps on the inserts. Are a lot nicer than normal. No serial number, but a nice card. Jason Vargas, Zach Wheeler, and Jose Reyes. Greg Gentry, Alexi Ramirez, Manny Machado, Detroit Tigers team card. Tigers, we're sending that out to Thomas G. Timmy Canville. Oh, we got a buyback, and the buyback is a 1973 Lloyd Allen of the California Angels. Angels, that's going out to Jason G. Another nice buyback. Dustin Pedroia, Bumgarner, Juan Lagarrison, Aroldis Chapman. I'm going to scoot this over. I can't even see who's in the room here. All right, I see. Oh, Steve Hubane's in the room. He just can't talk. All right, cool. Good to see him in here, though. Coco Crisp. We got another Jeter. Jeter's going out to Jason G. Any Jeter's going to do good. We got a Morneau, Goldschmidt. All right. We got the little, oh, my. The Babe Ruth Call Your Shot contest. I'll just throw this into a random. I'll give that to somebody that doesn't get a hit that bought 2 or more. All it is the insert scratch off, get lucky, send it in. So the promotion card. Here's our Topps first pitch. This is what Brian H was excited to see. He was excited to see the Jack White, but instead we got the Michaela Maroney, Jesse Hahn, Ubaldo Jimenez, Chris Colabello, and Chris Archer. So Jeff L has bought a box of Jumbo personal open, so I'm excited to see that. I don't remember how many hits that has in it. Kluber, Howard, Cruz, Chase Utley, Jeff Baker, Juan Lagares. We got a Maddox insert, and that's an Archetypes. The Braves, we're sending that out to Michael M. Jose Abreu, Future Stars. That's funny that they write Future Stars. Second one we've seen. The White Sox, that's going to Jeff K. Mike Minor, and Ricky Nolasco. I seriously am giving props to Topps, though. Look at that. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Hands down, these are the best looking base Topps I've seen in years. So kudos, Topps, going the extra mile. Javier Baez, Joaquim Soria, Marte. Diamondbacks, Chris Young. We got a 40 free agent, Dawson. The Cubs, we're sending that off to Josh F., Carlos Santana, Gene Segura, Howie Kendrick, and Jared Weaver. Greg, girls, those are the first pitch insert cards. Jacoby Ellsbury, Gio Gonzalez, David Wright, Chris Johnson, Antonio Bastardo. Here's another insert that's foil. This one's a Kershaw going to the Dodgers. Dodgers is John C. So that's a Kershaw foil checklist. Man, going the extra mile on a checklist. Really like that. Inspired play, Felix Hernandez, Lucas Duda, Jaso, and David Murphy. Oh, we got our hit, and it's a decent one. I got to cheat. Holy cow, this one is so nice. And you know what? I told this guy last break, he's due. He's due. Nick Tropiano. We got a Toronto Blue Jays, and here's the hit. So, hey, Jason G., you were due. Look at this, a Tanaka with the MLB logo. Look how thick that is. This is a Tanaka MSBL 14. Nice card. Wish he signed autographs, but since he doesn't, this is about the best you can get. So, Yankees, let's go to Jason G. Congratulations on that. Told Jason he was due. David Buchanan and Anthony Ronaldo. Trevor Rosenthal, Brian Dozier, Brandon Belt, Washington Nationals, and Pedro Alvarez. Well, here's another one of the inserts, and I'll give these randomly to whoever didn't get a hit. So there's two I'll be giving away. Hey, Ted Williams, Shelby Miller, Stanton, and Adam Wainwright. Not much reaction in the website or to the Tanaka. Not sure why. Jason G's not in it. That's why. David DeJesus, Travis Wood, Adrian Beltre, Oakland A's, Reimer Liriano, Darryl Strawberry, Josh Hamilton, Posey, Kemp, and Lincecum. I should almost tweet him right now. Hold on. I'm going to send him a message and say, there, let's get him riled up. Maybe we can get him in the room. I don't know why he doesn't come in the room. Maybe he's working during this time. I don't know. But we've never seen Jason in the room. Sure was. Greg, that was an awesome Tanaka. All right, moving along. Nava, Daniel Murphy, Ben Revere, Sogard. We got a Steven Moya, Tigers, Avila Tigers, Babe Ruth. Man, them Yankees are hot. Scope, Papelbon, and Ryu. That Tanaka, I'm jealous because I like Tanaka. Before he got that elbow injury, he was on pace to be a boss. And everybody discounted him. Tepish, La Stella, Cabrera, Kershaw, Mike Davis. We got a Starling Castro. Man, it is serial number. I was going to say that looks serial number to me. This is a, let's see if we can get this focused. There it is. 23 of 64, Starling Castro. That's a Cub. Cubs, we're sending that out to Josh F. So Josh F with the nice one. You know what? I might have missed some other serial numbers. I knew that looked weird. Jermaine Jones. There's another first pitch insert. Brian H is looking for that Jack White. I hope we pull it. Anthony Swarzak, Blackman, and Corey Spangenberg. Yeah, right. I tweeted him. Richard. I don't know, man. Adrian Gonzalez, Teheran, Cron, Gonzalez, Angels, Dalton Pompey. We got another Babe Ruth, a Logan Forsythe, Alex Presley, and Charlie Morton. Hey, Richard C. I meant Richard P. Sorry, not Greg. Richard P. I'll give you his Twitter handle so you can give him a hard time. He's a good guy. Pennsylvania guy. Vidal Nino, Carlos Gomez, Montero, Albuquerque, a 40, and that's A-Rod. We got a gold Josh Reddick, Here's a gold Josh Reddick, and that is serial number to 2015. A's, we're sending that out to Eric H., Scooter Gannett, Mark Reynolds, Matt Carpenter, and Addison Reed. Moving along. Bud Norris, Dunsing, Clayton Kershaw. We got a Rick Porcello. There's another gold. It's a Dominic Brown, and that's the 2015 also. So the Phillies, we're sending the Phillies out to Thomas G. Thomas G with the gold Dominic Brown insert. We have the Hank Aaron, Willen Rosario, Jorge Soler, Joe Nathan, and Buck Farmer. Look at that. Ended with a Tiger streak. Alex Cobb, Freddie Freeman, Starlin Castro, Shane Green, Kevin Kiermaier. We got another insert. We'll throw that in a hit list. Another Babe Ruth. Holy cow. Marlon Byrd, Guzman, and Compton. Lots of packs in this series one. Encarnacion, Dylan G, Beltran, Altuve, Trout, Diaza, Steve Carlton, a Dustin Ackley. We got a Future Stars Springer and Trevor Cahill. Danny Espinoza, Troy Tulowitzki, Madison Bumgarner, Gardner, Zimmerman, Rod Carew, Matsusaki, Chris Davis, Upton, and Duke. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's a photo variation or a short print. They always are. So Brewers, whoever that is, Eric H., go ahead when you get that and check it out. You might get lucky on that one. You may get lucky on that one. Where's Jeff L. anyways? Bought all these boxes. He's not in the room yet. Cliff Lee, Peterson, Fowler, Reds, Felix Hernandez, John Axford. We got an Enos Slaughter, Clayton Kershaw, John May, and Mike Napoli. Moving along in 2015 Top Series 1, we pulled a hit. It was a nasty Matsusaka, one of my favorites. Braun Skaggs, Evalde, Jackie Bradley Jr. I meant check this one too, Red Sox. Red Sox, it's going to Josh F. That could be a photo variation. Hernandez, Dickey, Tom Seaver, Yimi Garcia, Gilder Rodriguez, and Alcides Escobar. Joaquin Arias, Owings. I see another buyback coming up. Bumgarner, Donaldson, Stroman, a Miguel Cabrera insert. We got a buyback right here, which is a Juan Beniquez. That's a Ranger. We're going to send the Rangers out to Eric H. So Eric H., you get this buyback of a Juan Beniquez. So there you go. Jordan Lyles, Renny Rivera, and Kyle Lobstein. So lots of Tigers in this, man. This Tigers team set's going to be a fun one. Brian Morris, Gary Brown, Eric Hosmer, Waka Kazmir, Starlin Castro. That's a foil. So they must have foil variations too. Cubs, that's going to Josh F. He's here. We're watching on the same computer. All right. Well, you must have the keyboard, Mike, because normally Jeff's blowing it up. Here's another one of them first pitches. This would be Meb. Can't even say the last name. Tim Hudson. Kendry Morales and Alexia Gondo. He rigged his tablet to the site with sound. There you go, Greg. Ingenuity. MacGyver. Yasiel Puig, Casilla Hughes, a Cespedes. Too bad he's not a Tiger there. What's up with that? Pierce, Canerco. First pitch, we got a Macklemore. Still no Jack White. We're looking for the Jack White. Carlos Ruiz. I'm looking for the Jack White, and Brian H. is looking for the Jack White. Brian McCann. Brian H. is on Twitter also. So, yeah, guys, it'd be great. Hop in here. Sign in on Twitter so we know how to torment and bother and poke and root against. Tyler Flowers, Kelly, Batista, Hunter Pence, Charlie Furbush, ex-Tiger, Steve Carlton, Trevor May, Doug Fister, another ex-Tiger, and Brian Schlitter, Michael Pineda. That's what you hit and get candy out of. I don't think you're gonna get much hitting or candy out of him. Kennedy, Casilla, Pirates, Dominic Leone. We got a Matt Cain. It's a Roger Clemens insert. That's Gallery of Greats. Red Sox, we're sending that to Josh F. Xander Bogaerts, Anthony Rizzo, and Bartolo Colon. Hey, Greg, we're just happy you got it. It's hard for me to type and crack packs, so without sound, it makes it really difficult. Santos Castro, Vargas, Jose Iglesias. Here's a nice red foil. Jackie Bradley Jr., Red Sox. That's going to Josh F. No serial number on that, but I do like how they have foil variations. Pretty cool. David Cone, Greg Holland, Didi Gregorius. He's now a Yankee. Gonzalez and Eduardo Escobar. So we got 4 packs left in box 1 of Top Series 1. Sorry about that. I just want to clear it off. My camera back in order. All right, 4 packs left. We pulled the hit a while back. It was a Tanaka relic, I guess you would call it. Grandal, Michael Taylor, Ian Kinsler, Rockies, Sager, Sanchez, a Valenzuela insert. Oh, I got a text here. Alonso, Odorizzi, and Garza. So 3 packs left. Let me check this text real quick to see if it's in order so we can keep up. All right. So Topps Fire 3 is now sold out. So Topps Fire Box 3 is now sold out. Dominguez, Medica, Brents, Todd Frazier, Kershaw, Jacob deGrom, Nolan Ryan, Cozart, Dionir Navarro, and Tony Cingrani. Cool. Yeah, so head on over there. If somebody can post the link for somebody, that'd be great. Somebody can post the link to Cardboard Connections 2015 Top Series 1. That'd be awesome. Eric Young Jr., Beltre, Padres. Here's another Derek Jeter. So this is the base. We pulled the foil one earlier. So Jason G did it all right for himself for sure. Harrison, Bob Feller, Peralta, Ramos, Chisenhall, and Brown. I'm sure people are interested, Greg. Definitely. Such a good tool. All right, last pack. Loney, James McCann, Orioles, Colvin, Britton. We have the Braves. Barnes, Peralta, Para, and Saltiamakia. So that concludes one. Got another text here. That was Brian H. He can't make the break. He's a fireman, so he's got duties beyond breaking cards. So salute to those who sacrifice, Brian H. And I'm sorry you didn't get to see that Jack White card. If you stick around and watch the whole video after this break, Jeff L. is opening a box of jumbo. So that might be a great opportunity to catch one. Let's recap the hits in this box now. Remember, if you buy 2 or more spots in any one of our breaks and don't get a hit, we'll send you one from our personal collection. We always try and match the address to a good, somewhat relevant area. So remember that. And this break, people who didn't get a hit, I'm going to put randomly those scratch-off cards in there. So we got a Dominic Brown, and this Dominic Brown is a gold border paper. Phillies, Thomas G. That's 10/27 of 2015. We got a Josh Reddick, same card, gold foil, border paper. This one there, oh, we had it 17/45 of 2015. So the A's, that's going to Eric H. And the Phillies, we're sending that to Thomas G. Starling Castro, that's a black paper. And that's serial number 23 of 64. Cubs, we're sending that to Josh F. Then the hit of the box is this. Real nice Tanaka, if I can get it to focus. I found, here's the trick. There we go. Let's get some light in. And boom, there we are. There's our Tanaka, and that's a relic, real thick. This is going out to Jason G. The Yankees had a great break. This is MSBL. Hold on here. MSBL 14. Masahiro Tanaka. It's about the closest you're going to get to his autograph. So that's going out to Jason G. So congrats to those, and I will get these sorted. They will all be in the mail tomorrow. I got quite a few emails today about, holy cow, I just got an email saying it shipped. That's not the case. I was just trying to get ready because I knew this was going to be a big night of breaking. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and move top Series 1 baseball out of the way. Next up, we got 2014 Topps Fire Football, new release. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm sure a lot of people are, along with myself. I'm going to go ahead and pull the spreadsheet up from that. Let's screen share out to 2014 Topps Fire Football 1. As you can see, there we go. You can see Frank C., John C., Robert H., Cassandra M., Jerry G., Richard C., Chris M., Bill P., Juana S., Richard P., Thomas L., JP, and GX. Hope I said that right. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take Frank C. all the way down to GX. I'm going to cut those names out. Let's go ahead and screen share out to random.org. There it is. Get a new list randomizer up. So I'm going to paste those 32 names in there from GX all the way up to Frank C. and randomize them 7 times. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And here we go. Chris M. up to Juana S. Go ahead and copy those names. Screen share back out to our spreadsheet, and we are going to match them up with the teams. So here we go. All right. The day of reckoning, right? I'm going to blow this up for everyone so they can see at home. There we go. Juana S., you got the Niners. John C., Bears. JP, Bengals. Frank C., Bills. Cassandra, Broncos. G, Browns. Frank C., Bucks. Jerry G., Cardinals. Richard C., Chargers. Thomas L., Chiefs. Frank C., Colts. Thomas L., Cowboys. Cassandra M., Dolphins. John C., Eagles. JP, Falcons. Thomas L., Giants. Frank C., Jags. Juana S., Jets. Richard C., you took my Lions. JP, Packers. Richard C., Panthers. Frank C., Patriots. Bill P., Raiders. Juana, Rams. Richard P., Ravens. Thomas, Redskins. Richard P., Saints. J, Seahawks. Robert H., Steelers. Richard C., Texans. Bill P., Titans. And Chris M., Vikings. Oh, that's nice, man. How nice. So Cassandra is really Richard P. Well, that's nice of her, man. Kudos to that. I wish my wife would do something like that. Valentine's Day is coming up. Hint, hint, hint. Maybe she'll watch this video and see what I want. That would be great, right? Jeff L. and Mike L. know what my wife is getting for Valentine's Day because I bought it when they were up here for the Cavaliers game. She got a historic Detroit Slider restaurant t-shirts, and she was happy about it. I'm sure she will be. Richard C. says he's going to trade the Chargers. Richard C., what do you want to trade the Chargers for? Richard C., tell them what you'll trade it for. If anybody's wondering what they have, I'm going to click save on this so I don't lose it. Let me know. I'll keep this up here for a bit. Remember, I just listed another box of Top Fire, so Top Fire 4 is listed, but it won't break until Friday. So grab your spots now. We'll be live Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Seattle, he says. Who has Seattle? That would be JP. Is JP in the room? JP in the room? You've got a potential trade sitting with a Greg R. or Richard C. if you go by the spreadsheet. But it's really Greg R. Good guy out there in Seattle. All right, guys, I'm going to switch to the live view. It doesn't look like there's much action. So we'll get this live view switched over. I'll have the spreadsheet pulled up so I can name the hits as we go along. I'm actually going to pan the camera down a little bit. Hopefully that glare doesn't blow us away, and it is. There we are, a little bit better. All right. So it doesn't look like there's any trades. I'm going to get the spreadsheet pulled up. We're going to go ahead and commence the cracking. Chicken sliders, right. Man, those Kentucky, no, it's not Kentucky Fried, sorry. The fried chicken slider, right, at the slider place are the best. They come with syrup on them. It's like can I have 6, please? Go there for breakfast. Oh, it's the best. So, all right, guys, 2014 Topps Fire Football, box number 1. Mike L., you got me wanting it now. Somebody take me to Detroit real quick. About 25 minutes, or maybe 30. We'll just say 30 to be safe. Can somebody come here and drive me 30 minutes to get some fried chicken sliders? 4th turn. Thought I paid for 4. If you did pay for 4, you might be on the 2nd one, or let me know your name. I'll look it up. So I need to know 4th turn. Who do you have? I want to make sure that is correct before I go ahead and crack this. I can always refund you too if I didn't get you on here. So is 4th JP maybe? If it is JP, I'm going to pull up your name on my break invoices while you're letting me know. Jay Patterson, you did have 4. All right, so I may have made a mistake. Let me go ahead and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. JP, you do have 4. JP, you have the Bengals, you have the Falcons, you have the Packers, and you have the Seahawks. Let me screen share out here to let JP see that. It said number 3. Maybe you're in 3. Dun, dun, dun. Let me pull up the spreadsheet for 3. JP, I do not have you in 3. Oh, David. David H, yes. All right, hopefully I got that squared away. All right, you had me scared. I was like, oh no, I missed somebody, but I didn't. David G, you are actually in box 3, and you do have 4 spots, I confirmed. So we're going to go ahead and break these other 2 first. I got the spreadsheet pulled up. No trades were made. Good luck, everyone. There's 4 hits in this. Remember, if you buy 2 or more spots in any one of our breaks and don't get a hit, I'll send you one from our personal collection. So here we go. Pack number 1. I got the live view kicking here. I want to make sure it gets back, though, before I go crazy. I want everybody to – there it is. Holy cow. Didn't want there to be an issue. All right, here's our first pack of fire. Look at these cards. Deion Sanders, Demaryius Thomas. We got a Jarvis Landry, Drew Brees. This looks like a foil card. No serial number. Dan Marino and Joe Namath. Guys, I like the look of these. I like the look of these. All right, I'm excited. Excited. All right, AJ Green. Sorry about that. Jimmy Graham. What is it? Rod Woodson. I was looking at this hit. Bang! Terrence West to 75. I know Jeff L and Mike L are going crazy. Our Browns are going out the GX. GX with the Terrence West, 69 to 75. Love the look of these cards, guys. Love them. Clowney, and that's a red foil. No serial numbers on the foil, and a Sue. Jeez, I like these cards. We have another case. We'll be here on Friday. So let's get selling those out. I oversold these in a hurry, so we didn't only have the 3 to break. Jake Locker, Patrick Willis, Cody Latimer. Here's a die cut, and this is A.J. McCarron as a Bengal. Send that out to JP. A Devontae Adams foil, and Larry Fitzgerald. So I assume the foil's just an SP. David H, not David G. All right, I'm gonna have to look it up there. You might be in 2 then. Brett Favre, Arian Foster, Carlos Hyde, Frank Gore, a Tom Savage red foil, and J.J. Watt. All right, got my spreadsheet here. David H, I'll look it up, man, just to double check. Let me get through these first. All right, EJ Manuel. Here's another hit, and this is going to be a Cody Latimer. This is a relic. We're sending that out to the Broncos. Broncos, that's Cassandra M. So, Richard P., you got a hit. You can thank your girlfriend for that. LaShawn McCoy, Doug Martin, and Jeremy Hill. Shout out to Richard P. and his lady friend. She got him a hit. I'm going to tell my wife, can you get me a hit? Brandon Cooks, Nick Foles, Terrence West, Jay Cutler, Andre Williams, and Deshaun Jackson. Speaking of hits and getting hits, Jeff Ells killed the Topps Chrome here, and he's opened 2 packs of retail somewhere else and gotten a hit in each one. Better than the hits he's gotten out of Hobby Box. Explain that to me. We got a carry. Joe Flacco, McKinnon, Darrelle Revis, Bruce Ellington, and that's the red foil, and Reggie Wayne. So David H., I got to find you, man. I'll find you after this. Mike Evans, Monty Ball, Anthony Barr, Marshall Faulk, Cam Newton, and Mike Wallace. Guys, I'm a big fan of this fire. I'm going to have to try and collect a set myself. Mettenberger. We got a Richard Sherman. Here is a redemption. Bang! A fire rookie autograph patch. Jarvis Landry, the Dolphins. We're sending that out to Cassandra M. Jeez. Richard P.'s got the girlfriend of the year. So this one's going out to Richard P. His girlfriend bought him a couple of spots, and boom, there you go. He's got a couple of hits. Robert Griffin III, Sammy Watkins, and Vincent Jackson. So Richard P. having a nice little break. Derek Carr, Tony Romo, and A.J. McCarron, Bishop Sankey, Isaiah Crowell, and Eddie Lacy. Our Reggie Bush, Charles Sims, Calvin Johnson. We got a die-cut Thomas. That's a Cardinal. Sending that to Richard C. Or sorry, Jerry G. Not Richard C. This is going out to Jerry G. No serial number. Nice little die-cut. Eddie Lacy foil, and Devontae Adams. Jordan Matthews, Peyton Manning, Aaron Murray, Jordan Matthews, Calvin Benjamin, that's the foil, and Bo Jackson. Rid of these. Right. 2 hits. He's killing it. Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman. We got a Clowney to $4.99. Now, this is a foil, too. Pretty nice. Let's see if I can get that to focus there. Oh, come on. Having some issues. Anyways, that's the $4.99. So, Texans, that's Richard C. You get a Clowney to $4.99, and it's like a pink foil. Not sure why I can't get that to focus. It must be the foil on the card. There we go. There it is, $4.81 of $4.99. It must have been the foil. Clowney pink foil. Going to Richard C. Yeah. Logan Thomas, Brandon Marshall, and Percy Harvin. My turn, right? Now, you guys got to share. Sharing is caring. Terry Bradshaw. Jason Witten, CJ Spiller. We got a Dan Marino. This is an insert going to the Dolphins. Dolphins, that's Cassandra M. Paul Richardson, and Emmett Smith. Silas Red, Jamal Charles. We got an Andrew Luck to $4.99. Let's see if we'll get this to focus. All right, maybe not. Anyways, it's the $4.99. Colts, we're sending that out to Frank C. So Frank C. getting himself some action. There it is. $2.30 of $4.99. That's the Colts foil. Von Miller, Roethlisberger, and James White. Getting Frank C's turn now. All right. Bernard, Garoppolo, Andre Ellington. We got a Matt Ryan, Falcon, sending that to JP, Eli Manning, and Michael Crabtree. So we're down to 4 packs. This is box number 1. Devonta Freeman, Ryan Tannehill, Teddy Bridgewater, Vikings going to Chris M. Troy Aikman, Ring of Fire. I like that card. Cowboys, Thomas L. Eric Ebron, foil, and Aaron Rodgers. Andrew Luck, Blake Bortles, Clay Matthews, Cordell Patterson, Jarvis Landry, foil, and Jordy Nelson. 2 packs to go. Clinton Dix, Gronkowski, Jeffrey, Earl Thomas, Jordan Cameron, and Kevin Norwood. Last pack, Steve Young, T.Y. Hilton. Here's our last hit is a Johnny Manziel relic. Browns, we're going to be sending that out to GX. So the Manziel relic, no serial number, and that's FRJM. One to GX. Have we seen any Chargers yet? David Fales and Victor Cruz. So, all right, that concludes box 1. I'm going to go ahead and recap the hits, and also I got to locate David H. So I haven't forgot about you, David H. Go ahead and click save on that. Yes, David H. It was a typo. You are in box 3. You are in box number 3. It is you, David H. I must have mistyped, and I'm very sorry about that. And that has sold out. So that is going tonight. All right. So, all right, guys, I'm going to recap these hits. So, David H., not David G. Sorry about the typo. You are in box number 3. I just confirmed. All right. Johnny Football or Johnny Rehab. Whatever people in Cleveland call him now, Johnny Rehab, Johnny Football. There it is. There's a relic. Andrew Luck, the $4.99. Colts, we're going to Frank C. And that Browns is going out to GX. Clowney to $4.99. Clowney, we're sending that to Richard C. Jarvis Landry. Dolphins, that's going to Cassandra M. She bought that for her boyfriend, Richard P. Lucky man right there. Telling you, I'm going to have my wife watch this and get me a box. Cody Latimer and Terrence West. And now this Terrence West is a 75. So really like that card. Terrence West is a Brown going out to GX. So it did come through with the 4 hits. We're going to go ahead and set this aside so it doesn't get mixed up. We're going to move on to box 2 now. These set aside. Greg says, did we even see a Charger? I don't know if we did or not. I can't remember. All right, let me get these set aside because we got a lot of breaking to do. Jeff and Mike L., they splurged, and I'm going to go ahead and pull some beasts. All right, let me get a sip of my beverage. We're going to pull box number 2 up here. Box number 2. Go ahead and take my marker and write box number 2 right there for prosperity's sake. This is 2014 Topps Fire Football box number 2. I'm going to go ahead and minimize box number 1, pull box number 2 up. I'm going to screen share out on that. All right, box 2, Fire. We got Bill P, Scott W, John C, Frank C, Dan L, Todd K, Richard C, Stephen L, Stuart H, Lawrence L, Derek J, Jeff K, and Jeff L. So I'm going to go ahead and copy Bill P down to Jeff L, 32 names. We're going to cut those out. Screen share out to random.org. At which point we're going to get a new list randomizer up as soon as we can get her done there. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and pull a new list randomizer up. Paste those 32 names in. So Jeff L. all the way up to Bill P. Let's go ahead and randomize them 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So Bill P. all the way down to Frank C. We copy those names right there. Screen share out to our spreadsheet. Topps Fire Football Box 2. Paste those names in there. I'm going to go ahead and blow this up a little bit so those of you at home can see a little bit easier. Yeah, Friday, Greg, we're back live. We got JP said they didn't get any hits in the skunk. If possible, can he get a Philadelphia style skunk protection? We got you, Jay. We got you on that. I'm sure I can find something Philly. So, all right, guys, here we go. What did I do? Hold on. What did I do here? Let me got confused because I got a text as that was. All right, I didn't copy that, so we're at box 2 here. All right, here we go. I'm going to paste those names in there. So there it is. Holy cow. Sorry about that. Bill P. Niners, Scott W. Bears Bengals, Jeff K. Bills, Richard C. Broncos, Jeff L. Browns Bucks, Cardinals. Good to see Jeff L. got his Browns. Todd K. Chargers, Dan L. Chiefs, Jeff L. Colts, John C. Cowboys, Frank C. Dolphins, Scott W. Eagles Falcons, Stephen L. Giants, Lawrence L. Jags, Dan L. Jets, Scott W. Lions, Derek J. Packers, Jeff K. Panthers, Scott Patriots, Jeff L. Raiders, Dan Rams, Stephen Ravens, Todd Reds, Dan Saints, Stuart Seahawks, Richard C. with the Steelers, Stuart Texans, John C. Titans, and Frank C. with the Vikings. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave that up there and let you go ahead and talk it over. This is 2014 Topps Fire Football box number 2. Lots of breaking left tonight. We've got 2014 Topps Fire box 3 coming up. And then after that, we got a lot of personal breaking going on with Mike and Jeff L. They are doing 2 boxes of Bowman Chrome Football, 1 box Topps Supreme Baseball, 1 box Bowman Sterling Baseball, 1 box Topps Platinum Football, 1 Topps Football Valor, 1 Topps Prime Football, and 1 2015 Topps Series 1 Jumbo Box. So lots going on there. After this break, we have 1 more and on to some serious stuff. All right. Don't see much trade activity, so I'm going to go ahead and screen share out to the live view. Pull the spreadsheet up so I can name the hits as we go along. Good luck to everyone. Just as last box, Topps guarantees 4 hits. Richard just threw a trade out offer, or Greg threw a trade offer out there if anybody's interested. Only looks like Greg, Josh, and Mike are in the room. So if anybody doesn't respond, I'm going to go ahead and crack the cellophane on this. This is box number 2. Box number 2 is up and going. I'm going to give people a chance to respond to that. Check my email while they are doing so. I got 22 emails. Holy mackerel. Jonathan K is wondering how many we're going. He doesn't see his name. Jonathan K, you might be in 3. Jonathan K, I got you in box 3. 2 spots in box 3, Jonathan K. So never fear, you are in box 3. Any other emails regarding orders? Doesn't look like it. Did get a text message. All right, so there it is, guys. No trades on the table. We're going to go ahead and crack this. Jonathan K., you are in box 3 as anyone wants Steelers. That would be Richard C. Richard C. Oh, yeah, he has the Steelers. Anyone want? That's actually Greg. Doesn't look like there's any trade action, so we're going to go ahead and crack these open. All trades are now off the table. Poor Greg missed out. First pack, first hit. We're going to go ahead and congratulate this hit with a Martavis Bryant, and this is an auto relic. First hit. That's a good start, right, guys? You just tried to trade the Steelers away, too. Greg, quit trying to trade your hits away. This is serial number to 500. I'll go ahead and see if I can get a good focus on this. It's not looking like I'm going to. Awesome. So Martavis Bryant, auto relic, 3 colors, and that is to 500. So first pack, first hit. Next up, CJ Spiller. Not sure why I'm not getting a good focus now. DeMarco Murray, Crowell, McCoy, Odell Beckham Jr. This is an insert, pretty cool insert. Maybe if I bend it up a little bit, we'll get a better better focus. Not looking that way, huh? Awesome. Oh, there we go. Beckham Jr. So nice little insert card. Kuechly and Pierre-Paul. Can't believe old Greg, he was trying to trade off them Steelers, right? I know a lot of people that won't trade their spots, man, just for that reason. Bryant, Brady. We got a John Brown. Here's another hit. It's a Bishop Sankey to 75. Bishop Sankey to 75 Titans. That's going to John C. So Bishop Sankey, auto to 75. We're going to send that out to John C. So what are we, 3 packs in, 2 autos, Josh Huff and Josh Huff. So there's proof there is a foil variation. Moving along. Boy, if this box keeps up like this, I'm definitely not going to be able to keep them in the store. Stafford, Ebron. Here's our first die cut as a Sims, Thomas, Phillip Rivers, and Jenkins. There's Jeff L. Holy cow. It's just not a break room without Jeff L. Really isn't. It is not a break room without him. We got another hit coming up. Von Miller, Logan Thomas. Here's our hit is a Le'Veon Bell. You're trying to trade the Steelers away. There's 2 hits in it. So old Greg, he's going crazy over there. Here's a Le'Veon Bell relic, Trey Mason foil, and Kuechly. Zach Stacy, Trey Mason, Thomas, Derek Carr, Russell Wilson, and Terrence West. Getting overloaded with wrappers. The night hasn't even begun yet, really. All right. Keenan Allen. Well, there's a Charger. Antonio Brown, a break short. Adams, Zach Stacy, Matt Forte, and Johnny Football. I was watching my TV show. Unbelievable. Spend all that money and you chose your TV show. Ever heard of a DVR? Bishop Sankey, Kaepernick, Marquise Lee, Troy Aikman, Ronnie Lott, and Michael Floyd. Spent that much money. And he's worried about his TV show. John Elway, Beckham Jr., Le'Veon Bell, Ebron, Barry Sanders, and Alfred Morris. So what do we have? 3 hits already. So only 1 left. Alan Hearns, Vernon Davis, Pierre Garçon, Cordarrelle Patterson, Phillip Rivers, and Dante Moncrief. Jerome Bettis, Geno Smith, Jordan Reed, Antonio Brown, Matt Ryan, and Paul Richardson. Jadeveon Clowney, Drew Brees, Johnny Manziel again, Jason Witten, Allen Robinson, and Dez Bryant. So we started hot. She's gone. True. You got a point. But the chat room's just so much more fun with you in it. Ellington, Cutler, Fales, Thomas, Terry Bradshaw, and Andre Johnson. Kelvin Benjamin, Griffin III. Here's our last hit, is a Kelvin Benjamin relic. And the Panthers, we're sending that out to Jeff K. Jeff K with a hit. Long-time breaker with us. Congratulations, Jeff K. Safarian Jenkins and Randall Cobb. So anything beyond this point is just extra. Thanks, Tops. But I meant last time, our last box one, we had 2 serial numbers. So I halfway expect that too. Manuel, Carr, Romo. Here is our first, is a Isaiah Crowell. Is a Brown 499. Browns, we're sending that to Jeff L. So Jeff L got here just in time. Forte and Jeremy Hill. I'm sure you would have rather it have been a Bengals hit, but the Browns will do. McCarron, Bush, Manning, Freeman, Lacey, and Adams. Sims, Johnson, Welker, Tom Brady to 299. Patriots, that's going to Scott W. Scott W. He's from Michigan, so he'll enjoy that. Tom Brady serial number. Jamal Charles and Cam Newton. And Scott W. is on Twitter also. His Twitter handle is Way Up the River. Troy Polamalu, Dickerson, Jones, Drew Brees, Terrence Westfoyle, and Tom Savage. 2 packs to go in box number 2. Really digging these cards. I'm really digging 2015 Series 1 too. Nice job, Tops. Chris Johnson, Robert Herron, Marshawn Lynch. We got a Blake Bortles. This is a foil variation of that. Keenan Allen and Russell Wilson. So last pack in box number 2. Barfy says, you are a Bengals fan through and through. Matthews, Nicholas. Here's an Eddie Lacy to 499. Packers. Sending them out to Derek J. Derek J with the Lacy to 499. Congrats, Derek J. Silas Red, Manning, and Jarvis Landry. So that concludes box number 2. I'm going to go ahead and click save on that. And we're going to recap the hits. Another email. All right, we're going to recap the hits on 2014 Topps Fire box number 2. All right, here's Jonathan K. No, hey, Jonathan, don't be sorry, man. I don't don't be sorry at all. That's why I wish you were in the room, though. It makes it a lot easier, guys, if you can just get in the room. And if we're having platform issues, let me know. I can talk to my web guy. Maybe we can get it resolved. So if you're having platform issues, that's the reason you're not in the room. Let me know, and let me know what platform you're on, and we'll see if we can get it rectified. All right, so let's recap the hits in box 2. We had the Eddie Lacy. I think that actually messed with my camera. Come on. We had the Eddie Lacy, and that's the 499 Packers. We're sending that out to Derek J. Tom Brady, 299. See if I can get that. There we go. Holy cow. Patriots going to Scott W. Isaiah Crowell, 499. Cleveland going to Jeff L. Kelvin Benjamin, that's a relic. Panthers, we're going to send that out to Jeff K. Jeff K. That's the best focus I can get on that. Come on. Next up, Le'Veon Bell. Greg was trying to trade him away. Le'Veon Bell relic. That is Greg. Bishop Sankey to 75. Autograph, that's 59 to 75. Titans, we're going to send the Titans out to John C. And the first hit in the first pack was this Bryant relic auto to 500. That's going out to Greg too. So congratulations, guys, on box number 2. Remember, you buy 2 or more spots in our break and don't get a hit, you are going to get stuff protection. And what that means is we'll send you something from our personal collection just to make it worthwhile. Nobody doesn't like to get anything. 1, 2, and we are on to 3. 2014 Topps Fire Football. We are going to Go ahead and write a 3 on that. And 3 is the box that a lot of people were asking for. I didn't see it, Greg, but I'll go back and chat and check it out because I definitely want to see it. So, all right, guys, we are on to the much anticipated Fire box number 3. I'm going to go ahead and get that spreadsheet pulled up over here. And guys, don't be sorry. You ever have a question, shoot. Thanks, Greg, man, for shooting that link. I got it now. I'm going to go ahead and favorite that because I know I'm going to be deep into these 2015. They look great. So, guys, don't be afraid. Shoot me an email. Shoot me however you can get a hold of me. Don't be afraid. So, Jonathan and David H., I believe. Yeah, David H. Don't worry, man. We got your back. Not afraid to look it up, you know, and if I miss something, I'm not afraid to refund, put you in the next one, whatever it takes. Mistakes are made. I try not to make them. That's why, shoot me an email. So you are in it, though, David H. and Jonathan K. Jonathan K., you have 2 spots in 3, and David H., you have 4. So let me get a drink of my water here. And then after this, we are going to go ahead and Jeff L. and Mike L. went ahead and splurged. We're going to be breaking a lot of boxes. So, all right, this is 3. There's David H. Nice to see you, man. Timmy O. all the way down to Jeff L. Hey, Greg. All right, take it easy, all right? Remember, box 4, I get another case on Friday, Greg, so get a hold of me then. So I'm going to take those names right there. We're going to cut those names out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen share out to random.org. And we're going to get a new list randomizer up here. There it is. We're going to paste the 32 names in from Jeff L. all the way up to Timmy O. We're going to randomize those names 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So Lance M., let's go all the way up to Jeff L. Copy those names. We are now going to screen share out to the spreadsheet. This is Topps Fire Football Box 3. Paste those names in, and I'm going to blow the names up so everybody can see a little easier at home. So here we go, guys. Jeff L., Niners. Timmy, Bears. David H., Bengals. Mike L., Bills, Broncos. Steven, Browns. Jeff L., Bucks. Steven, or is that Stefan? I don't know. Well, I'm close, and I'm sorry if I'm murdering it. Cardinals. Robert H., Chargers. David H., Chiefs. Stuart, Colts. John S., Cowboys. Lance M. with the Dolphins and the Eagles. David H., Falcons. All right, there we go. Bill P., Giants. Stuart, Jags. Jeff L., Jets. Jonathan K. with my Lions. Timmy O., Packers. Bill P., Panthers. John S., Patriots. Lance M., you got the Raiders. David H., Rams. Stefan, Ravens. John, Redskins. Jeff, Saints. Stuart, Seahawks. Jeff, Steelers. Jonathan K., Texans. Lance, we're going to end it out with the Titans and the Vikings. So, all right, guys, there's the teams. I'll go ahead and leave them up there and let you talk them over. While we're talking them over, I'm going to recap the website real quick. You can just hit the box breaks tab on the website, and you can see our full list of breaks. Bowman Platinum, Contenders Football, Panini Elite, Extra Edition Baseball. A new Topps Fire is listed. We'll be back breaking that on Friday. Topps Baylor Football is getting close. 2015 Topps Series 1, another one is listed. 2014 Bowman Chrome Baseball is getting close. Bowman Chrome Football, Bowman Draft Baseball, Topps Chrome Football. So make sure to check those out. All right. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the live view. It doesn't look like there's much activity for trades again tonight. So I'm going to pull the spreadsheet up. This is 2014 Topps Fire box number 3. It looks like every box has an autograph to 75 in it. We've opened 2 and both have, so that's nice. All right, here we go. Once we get to the live view, I'm going to go ahead and crack this. I got the spreadsheet pulled up so I can name the hits as we go. I'm going to go ahead and crack the cellophane on this. This is box number 3. Good luck, everyone. Remember, buy 2 or more spots on any one of our breaks, you are guaranteed skunk protection. Means you don't get an autograph, serial number, or relic. We'll send you one from our personal collection. So here we go, guys. Good luck. box number 3. After this, we're going to go ahead and go crazy on Jeff and Mike L's personal boxes. Marshawn Lynch, Martavis Bryant, Robert Griffin III, the $2.99, and Griffin III is a Redskin. We're sending that out to John S., Wes Welker, Paul Richardson, and Russell Wilson. Next pack, it's thick. I'm calling a hit. I'm calling it, and it was right. Keenan Allen, Antonio Brown. Our hit is a Nick Foles relic. Let's go ahead and get a focus in on this. The Eagles, that's going to Lance M. Lance M, you're getting this Nick Foles. Why we're having such an issue with this focus is beyond me. A Anthony Barr and Terrence West. Mojo, right? Come on, fourth turn. Let's get him some go. Another hit in this. He called Mojo. He's got it. Peyton Manning. We got an Aaron Murray. Gio Bernard. Here is our hit. Is a James White. No serial number on that. James White's a Patriot. We're going to send the Patriots out to John S. John S., you're getting the Patriots, and that is a red foil. James White, Mike Evans, and Aaron Rodgers. Let me go ahead and adjust this thing again. I just don't know why we're getting this bad focus. Mojo, he said. Then we pulled a hit. Come on, let's keep the mojo going. Bell, Allen Hurns. We got a Marshall Faulk to $4.99. The Rams, we're sending that to David H. David H. with the serial number. Demarius Thomas, Randall Cobb, and Ronnie Lott. Keep the mojo going. Since fourth turn called it, we've had 2 hits in 2 packs. So keep the mojo rolling. Garoppolo, Andre Ellington. We got a die cut. Moncrief, he's a Colt, going to Stewart. Cody Latimer, Sammy Watkins, and Jordy Nelson. Vernon Davis, Pierre Garcon, Troy Aikman, Eric Dickerson, Michael Floyd, and Alfred Morris. Clinton Dix, Gronkowski. Here's another hit, and this hit is going out to the Buccaneers. It's a Charles Sims relic. Charles Sims, a buck. We're sending that to Jeff L. Jeff L. with the Charles Sims Fire relic. Patrick Willis, and Vincent Jackson. Next up, Alshon Jeffrey, Steve Young, T.Y. Hilton, Jeremy Hill, Darrelle Revis, and Bo Jackson. So obviously not every box has a serial number to 75. It's odd, though, our first 2 boxes had that. Which is very nice. Brett Favre, Foster, we got a Williams die cut. Giants, we're sending that out to Bill P., Jake Locker, Michael Crabtree, and Jordan Cameron. Cordarrelle Patterson, Bettis Smith. We have a purple Allen Hurns, the $4.99. The Jags, we're sending the Jags out to Stewart. Stewart, that is 50 of $4.99. Allen Hurns. That's going out to Stewart. Polamalu and Dante Moncrief. All right. Jordan Reed, Chris Johnson, Robert Herron, Troy Aikman, Ring of Fire, Deion Sanders, and Matt Ryan. Here's our hit, is a boom, Richard Rodgers, and that's to 500. Richard Rodgers is a Packer. We're sending the Packers out to Timmy O. Timmy O with the Richard Rodgers 2-color relic to 500. Really struggling with this focus here, guys, and I'm not getting it. So Richard Rodgers, Packers, and we're sending that out to Timmy O. And we got a Calvin Johnson. So is that our 4 hits? I believe it is. So the rest is just gravy. Tom Brady, John Brown, Matthew Stafford, Devonta Freeman, Marshall Faulk, and Josh Huff. All right. Let's keep pulling the hits, though. Fourth turn said mojo. Bring the mojo. Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman, Terry Bradshaw, AJ McCarron, Matt Forte, and Johnny Manziel. Jason Witten, CJ Spiller, Silas Red, Brandon Cooks, Tony Romo, and Brandon Marshall. Whoa. Throwing them. After this, man, if you guys should stick around and see the hits being pulled. Jeff L. and Mike L. have bought some fun ones. Eric Ebron, Von Miller, Peyton Manning, Charles Sims, Phillip Rivers, and Jenkins. So Jeff L. and Mike L., I think what I'm going to do is after this is done, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. So I'm going to cut the video out. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, move these boxes so nothing gets mixed up. I can keep your 2015 updates sorted. Charles, Freeman, Tannehill, Bridgewater, Ball, and Harvin. And that way I can, get another glass of water, get the stuff set aside, because you guys are breaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. Andrew Luck, Blake Bortles, Clay Matthews, Derek Carr, Emmitt Smith, and Ben Roethlisberger. So I want to get them all moved aside. I'd hate to mix something up or it'd be a debacle. Zach Mettenberger, Richard Sherman, Jordan Matthews, Sammy Watkins, EJ Manuel, and James White. So last pack, we're going to recap the hits. After recapping the hits, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off. Get a new glass of water, move the stuff away, and get Jeff L. stuff ready to break. So it'll be a short intermission, bathroom break. Logan Thomas, Zach Stacy, Trey Mason, Julius Thomas, Reggie Bush, and Luke Kuechly. There's no breaks in box breaking. Jeff, you got it. See, that's why we want you in the room, man. It ain't the same without you. There are no breaks in box breaking. All right, guys. We have the Rodgers. You remember the Rodgers that will not focus? Yeah, that one. The Rodgers that won't focus. Bang, focus. Oh, gosh. Bang, focus. Nope. All right. Rodgers to 500. And that's a relic auto. There we go. It's focused there. Holy cow. It just takes its time. Timmy O, we're going to send that to you. Next up, Alan Hearns. That's a purple foil, $4.99. Jaguars. I'm going to send that off to Stewart. And next up, Charles Sims. That's a relic. Buccaneer going to Jeff L. Jeff L says no breaks in box breaking. Marshall Faulk, purple foil, $4.99. Rams, David H. Next up, James White. No serial number. Patriot. We're going to get that out to John S. Last but not least, we have the Foles relic. Foles is an Eagle. We're going to send that out to Lance M. So, all right, guys, I encourage everyone to stay and watch this next one. I'm going to take a brief. Let me get this set aside so I don't mix it up and I can get it moved. I am going to take, it's a 9:21. It's 9:21 now. I will be back in 5 minutes. So, all right, guys, I would like to thank all the new breakers with us. And if you had skunk, know that it's coming your way. We stay live so long as things are selling. So if you want to come back and watch Jeff L. Crack these monsters, feel free, and we'll stay live so long as things are selling. Hey, fourth turn, man, no problem, man. Thanks for you coming along. So I'm going to cut this video, take a 5-minute recess, and be back. So see you guys then.